Yo, what up, what up, what up? Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use, YouTube. What's going on, guys? All right. We're going to quickly piggyback off of the last video because I found old boy's use of force report, dog. Remember this cat? This is the last video that we watched together. Remember that? They tased old boy and blah, 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 right? All right, well, I found the use of force report that he made. And I see why they deemed it excessive force. I told y'all why they deemed it why it was excessive force, but now we actually get to see what he wrote. So I know in DOC, Department of Corrections, they don't let you watch the video. They expect you to be in a tussle and shit like that, and they expect you to write down what you did and write down what some other nigga did. How the fuck I'm telling you what officer fuck nuts did? That's how you write niggas up on get niggas caught up with charges. Because they'll use the officers against each other. They'll say, "Oh, well, Officer A said that you did this, 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 and that." When you write in the use of force report, I cannot account for what Officer so and so did. I did not see what Officer so and so did. That's all you write. Right? Did a lot of use of force reports. Got in a lot of trouble. Got targeted. Got in shit. Got out of shit. So I'm pretty good at this shit. Right? But I want to show you the report that old boy did. So look at this shit, man. So we're going to go step by step, right? And I'm going to show you what he wrote. And then we're going to watch what he did. And then I'm going to show you some other shit. We're going to ask some questions about Red Dog. Right? Now, this is a good screen to use. This is a good screen to use. All right, so this is old boy's report. Right? Sheriff Al Canada Detention Center. Right? So I believe it was. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paragraphs, right? All right. So he says up here. See my cursor? All right. Up here, basically, he says what happened when he walked in the room. But I want you to listen to how he described the old boy. Right? Because you got to remember, these investigators, they weren't there. You got to paint the picture for them. You got to paint a picture for them on what you saw and what you were feeling and why you did what you did. Okay. So he goes on to say that, all right, he responded to a breath analyzer room. Okay. So he went there. When I entered the room, I saw the subject standing near the window. Subject was large, standing about 6 feet 5 inches tall. Didn't I call it? I said he was about 6'4", right? Standing about 6'5" inches tall and was extremely muscular, possessing the physique of a linebacker, right? So this is the picture that he's painting for these guys. Because remember, that guy, he's a pretty big guy, right? The what do you call him? You know what? He was a pretty big guy himself. He's just not tall. The guy that tased him. Okay. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna show you how they do this shit in the fucking investigations and how niggas get caught up. You know what I'm saying? If you on a job and or you know somebody on a job, they send this shit down to investigations, and they got some little nerdy motherfuckers who graduated, never been in a use of force, mind you, never been in a use of force, but they'll come in and they'll fucking tell you what happened. All right, so we're gonna have this here now. So he describes what happened. He says he walked in, saw his big 6'5", very muscular guy, built like a linebacker, right? And he said I could see that he was highly agitated and heard him making aggressive statements, like "I'm not going down. I don't care who you call, and this is some bullshit." So I did not immediately approach him. That is correct. He did not immediately approach him. That's when he turned and asked his supervisor what's going on. I quickly assessed the situation. Glancing around, I noticed three North Charleston officers. What the fuck? Come on, don't start doing that shit. I noticed three North whatever Charleston officers and my Sergeant Newcomb. Sergeant Newcomb, that was the white dude in the green, right? Keeping my eyes on the subject, I asked the sergeant to explain the situation, right? So he told me the subject refused to complete his breath analyzer, which was false, and that the subject needs to be placed in handcuffs, right? Uh, I addressed the subject after Sergeant Newcomb told me what needed to be done, which is true. That is what he did. He did address him, right? I cautiously approached him and attempted to turn him around towards the glass, okay? Which also is what he did do, okay? So we got that report, and we want to play this video and read it along with his report. All right, I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit more. All right. Is it a third? So I'm trying to ask for help now. We can't. We can't. You can.
Okay. So all the officers have talked to you. I'm gonna ask you one more time, sir. I'm asking you politely. Please turn around, or I will have to use force in order to cuff you. And I don't want to do that, man. You're already bad off enough. So I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Does your thing have bullets in it?
Turn around and face the wall.
Does your thing have bullets in it?
Telling you now.
Does your thing have bullets in it?
Now, in his report, they say, I'm going to read it while we're watching it right there. I warned the subject. I told him that if he did not turn around and let me place him in handcuffs, I would taser him. I earnestly implored him to turn around. When he refused, I powered up my taser, whatever serial number, at him and sternly told him to turn around. Right? Now let's find that part.
Turn around.
Question.
Turn around.
Okay. He did do that. Now it says the subject did not turn all the way around and face the window, which was directly behind him. Right? Instead, he only executed a quarter turn, which left him facing the bench that was behind him. Remember, I said it was a chair? Well, he says it was a bench. Okay. So facing the bench behind him in the breathalyzer room. Tactically, this was a problem. There was too much space in front of the subject. If I approached the subject, he had too much room to move and fight. Right? Given his earlier statements about not going down, me not going down without a fight, and seeing his height, size, and muscular physique, I knew that if I decided to fight, he would severely injure me before I could restrain him. Therefore, I told him to go down to his knees to take away his height and mobility, advantage, and to make it a little safer for me to approach and cuff him. Okay, so he told him to get on his knees, right?
Get on your knees. Go down to your knees.
Now he said, "Don't get up from your knees," right? Okay, he says, I told him to get down to his knees to take away his height and mobility and make it a little safer for me to approach and cuff him. The subject refused to comply with my orders. So why did he say, don't get up from my knees? Okay. In his report, he said the subject refused to comply with my orders. Instead, he looked back in my direction. I deduced he wanted to see when I would approach him so he could turn and fight. He said, I deduced. That means I came to a logical conclusion. All right, so I came to a logical conclusion. He wanted to see when I would approach him so he could turn and fight. So I fired my taser, striking the subject in his right side. Okay. He did not say, and it's kind of hard to be like, yo, I told him not to get up from his knees. But you're saying that he did not comply, bro. You're saying he didn't comply. You didn't. I didn't hear you tell him. Hold on. I didn't hear you tell him face the wall. It sounds like he was complying because your commands were.
Turn around!
Good question.
Turn around! Go on your knees! Go down to your knees!
Okay. All right. So let's see here.
Go on your knees! Go down to your knees! Put both hands behind your back! Both hands behind your back!
All right. So he says, go down to your knees. All right. So he says, he tried to cover his ass by saying, instead he looked back in my direction. I deduced he wanted to see when I would approach so he could turn right and fight. But prior to that, he said the subject refused to comply with my orders. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? This one is a little iffy because we can't see. That's a blind spot. That's the problem with blind spots in places in the jail. She says he didn't turn all the way around, didn't face the window, blah 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 blah. All right, so that we got the fucking report. That's what he wrote. The lawyers and everybody, I don't think they was jacking it. I don't think they
yours today and watch that footage firsthand.
Newly released video from lawyers is shedding light on an excessive force complaint from a man who's arrested for driving under the influence. A warning for some viewers that this video might be hard to watch. Calling attention to an event that lawyers say should have never happened. According to his attorneys, William Weaver was unlawfully tased by the Charleston County Sheriff's Office on May 28th when he was in North Charleston Police Department custody.
They did not have to tase him under the situation. It is a violation of the law. It's a violation of any policy that should be in place.
Weaver's lawyers also saying that their client went through a mental health crisis, asking for help and threatening to kill himself multiple times.
No offer of mental health. No.
That's what got him. He did say he was going to kill himself multiple times. He did say that.
De-escalation. Escalation, a mental health crisis, and once again, the jump to the most extreme force that they have, the taser.
North Charleston Police.
Nigga, that ain't the most extreme force they have.
Telling News 2 that they declined to comment at this time. Weaver's lawyers say that they want to bring attention to the incident, saying that Weaver has PTSD and headaches from the concussion he suffered after the fall from being tased.
We hope it sparks awareness and change, for sure. We want some answers. They're telling us that change is occurring. This happened 48 hours after the settlement.
Weaver's lawyers are curious if Charleston County Council knows about this incident after they approved the Sutherland settlement. Reporting in North Charleston, I'm Forrest Tucker. Count on.
All right. So when you work in law enforcement, B, there's really it's difficult, dog. There's no real way because people don't want to comply. And dude said he wanted to kill himself. I mean, damn, like you really can't. That's like a loophole. That was a big loophole on Rikers Island. Even with the amount of people who did kill themselves, there are a number of people who killed themselves by accident. You're hearing it first. You're hearing it here from me. They were niggas who were trying to get out of solitary confinement, so they picked not, I don't want to say soft, but they picked a certain type of officer to what they call pull a stunt on. So what would happen is, and I know about this because it happened to me twice. Yeah, first started, I was fiending to work in a Bing. I don't know why I was like, I want to work in a Bing, man. Like I thought it was some prestigious, like like I thought it was like one of the tough shits. I wanted to do it, so finally got to work in a Bing. And this guy told me, he's like, "Yo, if you don't take me to mental health, I'm gonna jump off this bed and smash my head into the sink." So I said, "Yeah, all right, nigga." So he stands up on the bed and he's like really acting like he's about to. So I'm like, this is my first time experiencing this shit. So I'm like, I said, "Yo, crack whatever fucking cell it was, crack 7 cell, whatever." So he turns around. I mean, he puts his hand through the slot. I cuff him. I walk him out. You know what he did when he's walking out? He started smiling and laughing. He started smiling and laughing. Right? That was one. The second time, he tore a bed sheet. He tore a bed sheet and made a noose, and he attached it to like a fixture in the cell, and he put it around his neck. He says, "Joe, I'm a fucking jump." I didn't know anything about the bed sheet shit. I didn't know that a tiny, like a thin piece of sheet wasn't going to hold his body. Got me again. After that, I said, "Nigga, before I let you out, your body got to be swinging like this, left and right, before I crack your cell." And a lot of times, that's how you can tell niggas are bluffing. And I didn't know. I didn't have anybody to teach me this. But they say, "Yo, you think if a nigga really want to kill himself, he gonna tell you?" I was like, I didn't think about that. He's like, "Oh, man, they want to kill themselves, they ain't gonna call you because they don't want you to stop them. So why would a nigga who want to kill himself call you?" So I was like, "You're fucking right." And the old CO's like, "I know I'm right. Nigga want to kill himself, he's not gonna call you." Those the quiet ones. That's why you do a tour, and you look in every cell, and you even if they get mad at you banging on their cell, you need them to fucking they curse you out. That's good because you know the nigga alive. Because you got to walk through with your flashlight, bang on the cell, yo yo yo, right? And the niggas know if they sleep and they hear you, they know they wave their hand or some shit. All right, so I know you alive, right? If I'm banging on your cell and you're not answering, I gotta go in your cell, right? But so they got them on the fucking mental health shit. Now we're gonna get into some real good shit. So, does your city need help with crime? If you're in New York, I'm sure it does. Now, I want to direct you to a few years ago. We had a couple of dick faces take over, and At first it was a good thing. Oh shit, we got a black guy that went to Harvard, and he's gonna be the new DA. So you're thinking, oh shit, like, all right, cool. Look what this nigga did. So we got a dude, Alvin Bragg. So the governor, uh, DeSantis, right? DeSantis ripped this dude a new ass. Governor Rip Bragg for downgrading half of the felonies to misdemeanors and putting the lives of New Yorkers at risk. Back in this time, they said, all right, starting January, this isn't going to be a felony anymore. That's not going to be a felony anymore. Like all kind of crazy shit. Like remember when the crime started going up like about 5 years ago? That was because of this nigga, right? Uh, excuse me. He says he doesn't want to even have jail time for the vast majority of crimes. And what we've seen in Manhattan is we've seen the crime rate go up, which is definitely true. And we've seen citizens become less safe, which is definitely true. He said Bragg and other Soros backed district attorneys are a menace to society for ignoring crime while coddling criminals. And that hurt a lot of people every single day. He went on to say he would not get involved in the case, including extradition against Trump, a fellow Floridian, right? So this guy here, black dude, went to Harvard. He went and basically just gave criminals free reign over the fucking city, right? Now, at the same time, simultaneously, you had this chick, right? Now, this chick here, Darcel. Uh, Wednesday, public defender sounded the alarm over proposed change to discovery, right? So they're talking about the discovery and the time that it takes to get packages sent to all of the people involved about cases, but she dropped 2,600 felony cases. 2,600, right? And we're talking about major shit. We're talking about assaults. We're talking about like all anything you could think of. 26 felonies. She dropped them. Where is the shit that I want to show you? No. Where's the big screen? Oh, right. 2,600 of them. So we're like, yo, you setting 2,600 of these motherfuckers free? One thing I can say though is look at the lips on this motherfucker here. She's like a cartoon character. Darcel Clark has the worst conviction and dismissal rates in nearly every major crime category in New York City over the past half decade. No wonder the Bronx is burning. No wonder the Bronx is Gotham City. For any of my viewers right now, y'all, whatever state y'all in, dog, the Bronx is fucked up because of her. Yeah. Why is it? Of course, the criminals, but also because of her, because she does not punish the criminals. Right? The borough's woke district attorney Darcel Clark has the worst conviction rate in major crime. She's 61. Also turned down more attempted murder and sex assault arrests over the last 5 years. She's turned down more attempted murders and sex assault arrests over the last 5 years than than every other prosecutor in the city combined. Why would you do that? And she's a woman. You turning down all the sex crimes. Why would you do that? She declined to prosecute 101 attempt murder arrests of varying degrees since 2018, while the other 4 district attorneys refused to take a total of 80 attempt homicide arrests among them. Mm. The Bronx prosecutor also rejected, look at this, rejected 172 rape and 51 sex abuse arrests of varying degrees during that time period, more than the 166 alleged rapes, and equal to the 51 abuse arrests declined in 4 other boroughs combined. Meanwhile, Clark has the ignominious distinction of being the prosecutor with the lowest conviction rate for the first and second degree murder arrests, as well as attempted murder since 2018. She just sucks. She's just letting niggas just do whatever the fuck they want. That's why the Bronx is crazy, B. Now, why would they subject the city to this? Why would they subject the city to this? I don't know, but I'm gonna attempt to show you. Okay. New York City convictions plummet. Downgraded charges surge. So the downgraded charges, the rape and the attempt murder, they surged. They went up exponentially, right? Soft on crime, Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg has downgraded more than half his felony cases to misdemeanors, while also managing to lose half of the felony cases that do not reach court. So he downgraded. He downgraded half, more than half, and then he lost half. What are we doing here? Okay. Oh, what's this? Nothing to brag about. That's funny. Okay. Felony cases resulting in convictions in 2022, 51%. 2019, 68%. How Manhattan DA Bragg's office has performed so far in his first year in office compared to 2019, the last year before the pandemic disrupted the court system. So in 2019, he had 68% felony case convictions. It dropped by 2022, he had 51. Okay. And misdemeanors in 2019, it was 53. In 2022, it dropped to 29. Felony cases declined to prosecute. In 2019, he declined, 828 were declined. In 2022, 1,119 were declined. Like, it's just horrible. Okay. So it makes you want to know murderers, no bail, stay in jail. Yeah. If you murder, yeah. Like, this shit is crazy. So, they mentioned George Soros. Okay. Well, this is George Soros up here. Oh, come on. Oh, this shit here. I need to get off the screen. All right. This is George Soros up here. And this is the people that they're saying is up under this nigga. All right. So, Chicago, they got Kim Fox letting everybody go. Los Angeles, they got George Gasson letting everybody go. What is this shit? Loudoun County, this chick letting everybody go. Philly, this guy letting everybody go. And in New York, Alvin Bragg letting everybody go. So what's the deal with that? And how does this George Soros guy tie into it? Well, from what I found, George Soros had a traumatizing experience as a child. Hold on, let me find it for you. Okay, let's see if we can find it here. George Soros saw his mom raped in front of him when he was a kid by some soldiers. Okay. And 1944, Soros 13, well-to-do Jewish family sent him away from Budapest to live in the countryside. He had to pretend to be called Sandakis and to address his mother as Auntie Julia. The family was reunited when Russian soldiers took the city the next year, though not before his mother had been raped by the liberators. To survive, the family lived on the streets in conditions far worse than Harry Lime's Vienna. Many years later, though, Mr. Soros remembered this as the most exciting time in his life. None of the risks he would take as the most successful financial speculator of the last quarter of the 20th century came close to recreating that excitement. Mr. Soros is not unique in being driven by the desire to match the thrills of war-torn youth, just extraordinary in lengths to which he's gone to do so. So there is some connection between him experiencing that and him hiring all of these DAs to let all these major cities go wild. Can't quite put my finger on it, but there is some connection with that, bro. Okay. What else I got for you? Okay, so now let's take a look at the motherfucking city. All right. So we done went over that first case. Now we see what they doing to New York. Now we're going to see the effects of soft on crime here in New York.
Among NYPD union leaders and the mayor after NYPD officers were doused with buckets of water during an arrest. One large bucket even hit one of the officers in the head. Now, News 4's Michael George is live in Harlem with the details here. Michael.
Yeah, these videos are now going viral. They show NYPD officers being disrespected on the jobs, being doused with water. Now, some people call this a prank, but the NYPD says this crossed the line. A crowd in Harlem throws buckets and pours water on officers in the middle of making an arrest. In a separate incident, another video shows it happening again. Bystanders laugh and record videos, but no one helps.
Yo, they violated them! They violated them! No, they violated them! Oh, they not stopping! Oh my God!
That is terrible. The videos were posted to social media, which caught the attention of the NYPD. Now they have people talking in Harlem.
So now you got motherfuckers throwing water on cops, right? You got motherfuckers scared to arrest motherfuckers. One cop like, bro, you're not gonna help your partner?
Just got niggas paid, bitch ass nigga. Got me paid. Hello. You got paid, nigga. You got paid. You man violating, nigga. You man violating. Don't start doing that now. 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 Don't start doing that. Get back. 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 Yo, get back. Get back. Don't touch me, nigga. Don't touch me. Yo, fam, stop touching me. Get back. Don't touch me. Get back. Get back. Get back. Don't touch me. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Don't touch my brother. Get back. Fuck about y'all niggas. Don't touch me. Get back. 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 What's up? What's up? Don't touch me. Get back.
Okay. Now, there was a unit back in the day in Atlanta called Red Dog. All right. And he's going to break it down a little bit about Red Dog.
And we're going to be stopping in Memphis too. And we're going to be talking about the Red Dog. Well, it was actually called the Red Dog Unit. This was a hit squad, a police hit squad aimed at drug dealers and all type of things that was going on in the late 80s, early 90s, up until actually 2011. They was still functioning. They was disbanded in 2011, but this unit was making a lot of noise and a real big name for themselves. Like, I thought that the police down here, like Sarge and Ponytail and Flat Top and all them was some serious, Blue Eyes and Curly Head, but it seemed like the Red Dog unit was, man, it was on a whole nother level. Like,
soon handcuffs are grinding.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Police say they found white powder in one man's pocket.
Sloan.
Does that mean fake cocaine?
Fake cocaine.
You came by to see why they didn't say real cocaine?
I think they see about my $10 that picture.
You paid $10 for this?
Yeah, it wasn't real.
Did you think it was cocaine when you bought it?
Yes.
From nearby, another guy.
It's usually marijuana, probably. That's all. Marijuana shit.
And across the street at a rambling rooming house, needles. Needles and needles.
This house is a shooting gallery. This is where they do a lot of their drugs.
And they use that to heat up the cocaine and smoke it.
In one room, a mirror, spoons, razor blades, the apparent makings for crude tourniquets, what you need for snorting or shooting drugs. In the next room, more paraphernalia.
See, somebody cut themselves, see the blood, that's AIDS, it probably one of them.
To this group of police, it's just one stop in 3 this night, one night of raids among many in the last several weeks. You are rolling with the Red Dog Squad. Public Safety Commissioner George Napper, who often rides on the late-night raids, says they're called Red Dog after the blitzing football defense of the same name. Whereas some narcotics investigation may be drawn out and finessed, Red Dog, we're told, is supposed to hit hard and fast and make their presence felt at what police say are known drug hotspots. Scouts check to see where it looks like dealers are hanging out and often crudely map the layout for the rest of the squad.
Put your hands on your head, license.
Now, the Red Dog, the acronym is Run Every Drug dealer out of Georgia. All right, that's what Red Dog stood for them. So they had these units who did their thing. Okay, that unit did not play. That unit was the best thing that happened to their crime unit out there. They had a whole tactical unit specifically for running down these dealers.
What Red Dog stands for, and then Napper explained to us, he said it was an old football term that was run every drug dealer out of Georgia.
Crack trade had come to Atlanta back in the late 80s, early 90s, and things were exploding.
The reputation for the Red Dog unit, it's going to transcend to everybody, especially if they know what the story is.
Along with big city notoriety and big city problems came big city crime.
Okay. Now, there's some yeah, look at that. Now, they actually disband that Red Dog unit. I wonder why. Was it doing too well? Like, why'd you disband the unit?
Crack cocaine epidemic that raged throughout our city, with open-air drug markets to accompany the violence on our streets. The Atlanta Police Department needed a strong, swift, and no-nonsense response to this runaway crime. Thus was born the Red Dog unit. For the first time, Red Dog was precisely what we needed. An aggressive street-level narcotics unit that could move quickly to stamp out crime wherever it occurred. The name reflected in this mission, Red Dog, run every drug deal out of Georgia. Make no mistake about it, Red Dog officers were embraced by citizens of the city of Atlanta. They cleaned up streets of the city and made them safer for everyone. Where are we 22 years later? No one is going to stand here and say that narcotics is dead in our city. But the nature of crime in the city of Atlanta has changed, and so has our great city. Public housing has been decentralized, and there are no housing projects communities in the city of Atlanta. Crime and drugs in particular has gotten more sophisticated, often moving indoors. Crime has dropped significantly since the time we had homicides that was at 247. We're now at below 100 last year with 93 homicides. As a result, our crime-fighting tactics have changed as well. We too have gotten smarter with using technology and intelligence-driven analysis to decentralize and mobilize our people. But let's be clear. That doesn't mean that there's still an aggressive need for crime fighting in our city. Regardless, the time comes for us to reassess our mission, and the time has come to dramatically change the mission of Red Dog. Red Dog, as we currently know it today, will no longer exist. There's been a lot written and said about the actions of individual officers in Red Dog unit of late. This is not a result of any one incident. This is something that has been discussed over time, and evolution has to take place. The Red Dog unit has established many great deeds and accomplished many great deeds over the past 22 years. Unfortunately, those deeds rarely are reported in the news. They have apprehended murderers and taken thousands of other dangerous criminals off the streets. They've also taken thousands of guns off our streets and seized hundreds of millions of dollars in illegal narcotics, to name just a few accomplishments. We need to simply refocus our mission and rededicate the men and women that are now working in that area of crime fighting. Red Dog will continue to operate over the next 60 days, during the time we're beginning to stand up a new tactical.
So they want to get rid of Red Dogs, even though they seize drugs and guns and all that shit and stop murders. They want to get rid of it. Okay. right? Makes no sense, but is that what you want to go with? So they ended up coming out with a new one 2 years ago. They announced it. Okay, 2 years ago they announced a new squad. Why the fuck you get rid of Red Dogs, dumbasses?
Atlanta police are taking a page from the past to fight crime now. The Titan unit, which launched this summer, takes a page from another time when Atlanta struggled with violent crime. And the police chief says it will take an aggressive approach.
11 Alive's Doug Richards looks at what it will do and what it will not.
Chief Bryant disclosed the nature of the city's new crime-fighting unit in a conversation with state lawmakers. It's worth noting what he says it will not be.
Like black-clad ninjas, they swoop down on their prey without warning.
This is how a 1993 11 Alive news report described an Atlanta police unit called Red Dog.
When there's a problem, and they call Red Dog,
which targeted drug dealers and street crime with aggression and bravado.
We're in the projects, man. This ain't Buckhead.
It was effective and politically popular at a time when crime and crack cocaine were rampant.
It is a fight by the community against crime, assisted by the police.
Red Dog was also problematic. During one raid, they accidentally beat down an undercover Atlanta cop who sued the city afterward.
Some of these officers, they just attack people without, any regard, no asking the questions or anything. Just attack you.
The city disbanded Red Dog, but the appeal of specialty squads remains at a time when crime is resurgent.
Once upon a time,
this was a House Public Safety Committee hearing Tuesday.
Atlanta had a squad that was noted to be called the Red Dog Squad. Have y'all considered specialty squads?
Absolutely. That new unit is called the Titan unit.
Atlanta Police Chief Rodney Bryant says the new Titan unit will work aggressively to address violent crime, though he says without Red Dog's sometimes violent tactics.
What we saw in the Red Dog area was drugs being sold on our streets and violence being committed around those drugs right there. This level of violence that we're seeing is a tad bit different. We have to think more strategically with better ideas on how we are able to address crime.
Chief Bryant was with Atlanta PD during the Red Dog era. Although the strategic framework of the Titan unit is still a work in progress, Bryant says he does not want to repeat the mistakes of the Red Dog era.
They just want you to fucking protect them without hurting nobody, bro. It's gonna be casualties, man, until the crime goes down. The worst thing you could do is allow the crime, is to co-sign that shit. Is to downgrade felonies to fucking misdemeanors and shit like that. Niggas assault cops and get and be out the next day. That shit didn't. So the guy who actually dismembered the Red Dogs, where's this fucker at? Is that him? Yep. That's him. It's the same guy who was talking at that press conference. Former Atlanta mayor. Shit. Damn. This the same guy.
Things that are going on that are inconsistent with who we are as a city, and someone needs to push back forcefully on our behalf. And I think that that person is the mayor. And I think that you can do it and maintain your core, and you can do it in a post 525 George Floyd way. I mean, I'm the same guy that insisted that police officers have body cams. I'm the same guy who decriminalized marijuana possession. I'm the same guy that says if a police officer is involved in a shooting, then there's going to be a third party that investigates it. And I'm the same guy that disbanded Red Dog. But I also
I'm gonna drop a bomb. Hold on, Casino. I'm dropping bomb for that. I'm gonna get some claps for that.
Yeah, that was me.
You know what I'm saying? Hit a horn for that. Drop a bomb for that.
They were a little too in.
Get some gunshots. Oh, man. I done been a victim of the Red Dot before.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They were too intense with it. And I mean, they're
too intense with it. Too intense with it. How is that possible? What do you mean too intense with it? Because one cop who was undercover cop, all right, well, all you gotta do is say, yo, listen, if a nigga say he a cop, ask him to give you some identifying factors. You know, what's your reference number? Nigga? What's your, like something?
In the tent one time, Red Dog store. I'm in Allen Temple. Me and my partner, she came through goddamn getting a little whoop to whoop. You know what I'm saying? He taking it in the house, put everything up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit out from the smoke and see this shit, you know what I'm saying? The shit smoke like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting outside. I'm in my partner car. I ain't gonna take my car. I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna ride your car to go whoop, whoop. So I'm in here little cutlass, little photo cutlass. Yeah. Take your cutlass. So I'm sitting out in the parking lot, I'm in the tent. You know, got my gun in my back pocket and shit. I'm sitting there. My goddamn partner going there, the mechanic working on his little truck. Yeah. Red Dog come up, boom. I ain't catch him, I'm in the car. Head in the phone, boom. Look, man, I said, oh shit. They put right in, boom.
Keep in mind, his story starts off with, he's got drugs and a gun in his back pocket.
Hey, what y'all got going on? They jump back, if 4 on, you know, if 4 on, they jump out. They go to the nigga first. So I'm like, oh shit. So I got my ID. I'm a goddamn Sunrise. You know, back then they didn't carry no wallet. Yeah. Then you just put your ID in the Sunrise. Now I put my ID out, Sunrise sitting on my lap and shit. So he come out, they come, got the car, like, what you doing over here? Come on, get out the car. They got the car and grab me and turn my hand around. Man, I elbowed the nigga ass so pop in the ear, take off. The other nigga, I flipped him over the front of the police car. Brrr, I take off running, boom. They bang on my ass, boom. Listen, bro, I ran from the bottom of the tent, through Reed Circle, all the way to the hill, back through. Now I'm running up the side. I'm tired of hell. They just chasing me around. I'm tired of fuck. In the temp, if you know Allen Temple, when you first come in, all the apartments on the right. On the side of them, it's like a big ass drop. Yeah. So I'm running. I just hit the fence. Boom, I hit the fence, bro. Swear on no line, about 20 feet, bro.
But she didn't give a fuck though.
No, they ran down behind me. I know if it'll go on. So I jump, boom. I hit the ground. I run by the fence. I hide in little bushes by the fence. I'm trying to find the little hole in the cut. Yeah. But I don't know because I don't fucking walk the cut. I just know it's a fucking hole in the gate. So now, they ain't jumping the thing, so now they coming around, they flashing light and shit. So they get close, I take out running. So when they come in, get what I do? I run straight to the big light. And before they get to me, guys, I said, hey, everybody come outside. Red Dog behind me. Yeah. So they come, they kicking the shit out of me and shit, but everybody coming out, they telling everybody back the fuck up. They can't beat your ass that bad though. You know what I'm saying? But I got the goddamn picture. I had a big ass band-aid right here on my head. I had a big ass band-aid on my face. Man, Red Dog beat the shit out your ass. Then when I get caught, my partner got down, leave his gun in the car, in between the seat and the back seat. So I get caught with the gun, with his gun.
Damn.
I get rid of everything, get rid of all my shit. Go back. Only thing is a short charge, man, $1,000. You know what I'm saying? $1,000 ain't $1,000 bond. You know what I'm saying? Get caught with this nigga gun.
So I totally get the story, right? Well, you got drugs and guns, man. They squad is to get rid of what? Drugs and guns. They ran around and just beat niggas' ass. There was another video of a guy telling a story about him. They had a Chinese motherfucker on their squad. Oh, I think I found it. I think I found it.
Classic. They're designed to be tighter in the arms.
Do you,
Folks don't know who the Red Dogs is.
yeah, the Red Dog is one of the most notorious police squads.
Gangs.
Yes, they're gang. One of the notorious police squads in Atlanta history. It used to be 4 of them in one car. They're gonna ride. They ain't have no lights on the top.
Ain't no roll cage.
And
I mean, a little thing.
Yep, no cage in there.
Red Dog probably on here right now. Yep.
Hell yeah. Then, and this is back when it was projects, right? So then,
They said talk to him, Parlay.
when Red Dog ride by,
I ain't 12 right now. Happy as hell.
yeah.
Tell him.
So goddamn, you'll be in the fucking projects. First thing a rule, when the Red Dog come, the first rule is run. All right? But it's a part rule to this run. Run before they see you.
Yep.
So when the Red Dog pull in the projects, it's like y'all know how the wave go. When nigga be in the stands and niggas just say stand up, and then everybody start waving. The echo of Red Dog be just like the wave. Red Dog, Red Dog, Red Dog. That shit go all the way through the projects. When you hear fucking Red Dog, take off.
And it don't count what you doing.
I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Making you a play for $1 million. I don't care what you do because this what's gonna happen. Here we go. This is deep Atlanta.
It's deep Atlanta.
Here we go right here. We finna touch on this one.
There go.
There's gonna be one nigga that come out. His name is China Man.
Oh, China Man. No, don't play with China Man. Don't play with China Man. Don't play with China Man. China Man gonna chase your ass down. Them facts.
Break down who the hell China Man is, man.
All right, okay, well, we're gonna get a Red Dog, then we're gonna break it down. Okay, boom. So now it's like the Red Dog echo call is like the fucking wave at a fucking soccer game. Red Dog, Red Dog, Red Dog. When you hear that, whatever you doing, you take off.
And don't look back.
You take off. You get the fuck on. Boom. All right, that's the first thing you do. You get the fuck on and let them see you. If you don't take off and you see the fucking Red Dogs, you gotta play the old game nigga used to play when they was a kid. Freeze tag without the motherfucking tag. Soon you see them bitches coming, be up talking to count, hell yeah, come.
Red Dog. Play possum. With it. And look. Then we're gonna do this. Probably we're gonna do the look. Bro, what they at, bro? They
right there, bro. They still
what
right.
we gonna do? We're gonna go to the left, go to the right.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the right, bro. If them motherfuckers start right here.
Look, bro, there they go.
They stop, we're gonna take our count. If they stop, they're gonna take our count. But I swear to God, if the motherfuckers stop, you gone. But you better fucking run. There's two.
Bro, and when you look over there, they be out the car
like
this too, like.
They be looking at your ass. Boy, I swear, you can't.
They had to act like this. Gotta put
swear to God, you can't fucking listen. Y'all think I'm exaggerating? You can't fucking move. You got to be freeze. You should only move your eyes and your mouth like this. Okay, boom. Run. Beg it the fuck on. Just don't get caught. If you don't run, they can hit the curb. Boom, 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 boom. And when they get to you, you can be a worker, 9-to-5er, church man, pastor, motherfucking babysitter, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you is. They run up on you, grab your ass, boom, immediately on your head. Boom, boom, immediately. And if you do any kind of resist, they're gonna Rodney King beat you. Literally. when Red Dog catch you, especially if you run, when they catch you, you go to jail looking like when Tommy Hearn fought Martin.
Yeah.
Now you go to jail looking like they're swole. And then get what about Red Dog? They don't even fucking come to court.
But then the thing is, you get your ass beat and you go to jail. And they gonna do you.
They gonna do you dirty.
Don't let your girl be out there.
Oh, they gonna do you dirty.
Really gonna slam you
on
your
yeah.
shit, scoop
they gonna
your
dirty.
ass.
Yeah, they gonna do you dirty. Yeah.
And then like how they pulled up. Well, when I tell you, man, them folks will clear the whole.
Do you hear how they're talking about these fucking guys? Do you hear how they talking about them? That's what the fuck you need today. We need Red Dog today. You need Red Dog for the Bronx. You need Red Dog in every borough of New York. Red Dog in every part of Chicago. You need about fucking 30 units of Red Dogs in LA. Florida, Louisiana. You need these units. Certain places had. I used to work for Columbia Presbyterian Hospital in 168. They had a squad called the Killer Bees. They were a bicycle unit. They called them Killer Bees because they wore yellow and black fucking uniform, but they were on bike patrol. Right across the street at 168, there's a homeless shelter. So what they gonna do? They robbing niggas, they doing drugs, they coming in acting up. So the bike patrol would patrol all of the buildings around the Fort Washington area, 168 down to 165, all that. They would ride around because it was that much crime over there. And they were peace officers. They had peace officer status, so they could actually arrest you. They disbanded that. When I was working in jail, they had what you call the A-team. The A-team was a few cats, and they assisted officers. They assisted the jail in quelling certain situations. You know what I mean? Those types of units, those types of things are needed, dog. The only one complaining is the one doing something. The only one complaining is the ones doing something, man. So, I mean, why they got rid of it, it's just stupid, man.
Block that in New Georgia.
Then to open up a new one called Titan. So yeah, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do it without the ass whooping. How you gonna do it like the Red Dogs? How you gonna do it like the Red Dogs? I bet you the niggas you got ain't running down on a group of niggas. They ain't gonna have that same effect when niggas run. They're not gonna have that same effect years later when they telling stories like this.
Stay patrol though.
Yeah.
Them niggas was scared.
Niggas was scared of Red Dog, bro. Nah, I was my real deal scared of them niggas.
When them niggas was out.
Niggas was scared of them niggas.
They were scared of him. Niggas said, don't be standing there with your girl, because he gonna fucking really slam you on your head. I mean, it's a high crime area, man.
I was scared as shit of them nigga ass, boy. I was scared as shit of them nigga, bro.
They used to have on too. They used to have on like SWAT gear, all black.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker didn't even say police. That bitch said Red Dog.
That's all it said. The car said Red Dog. The car said Red Dog.
Did you know that there's a specific 2,000-year-old Korean food that you can eat to help get rid of your heartburn naturally? And did you know that?
Wow. That was cool that we were able to find that right on the spot. We got an actual joint 10 years ago showing these cats. Right? They jumped out on somebody. Let's see what's up. I ain't watched this video.
How you guys think you did on the test?
All right, I guess.
Most of those tests are culturally biased to begin with. The only part that's universal is the math. You boys must be hungry. I'm real surprised to see you down here.
See how you doing?
Why is it that there's a gun shop on almost every corner in this community?
Why?
Tell you why. For the same reason that there's a liquor store on almost every corner in the black community. Why? They want us to kill ourselves. You go out to Beverly Hills, you don't see that shit. But they want us to kill ourselves.
I'm sitting on the curb watching traffic pass me by.
The other side right here. Innocent bystander, some little youth walking from the gym. Police just don't draw down on them. I mean, they just came like 100 deep. Like these little children just really did something. These children up there, they still walking. The police call them name by them being so little, they don't know what's going on. They just keep on walking. The police running and try to almost tackle them.
Now, there's a reason behind it. We don't understand it when we're young. We don't understand it from a bigger picture. You guys are not role models. These niggas right here, these niggas ain't no role models, right? So they see you hanging on the corner, doing whatever. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna take your place. So before they get to take your place, they're gonna shake them up a little bit, right? And the youth, you need to run down on them niggas. 12, 13, 14, what they doing? Toting guns, shooting niggas. So yeah, run down on them fucking kids, man. Like they're trying to quell, they're trying to cleanse the community of you, like before they get to your age. So if they know, man, these niggas out here, the red dog is out here, they doing this, they doing that, I don't want no parts of that. Maybe that'll be a deterrent. You know what I'm saying?
It's ridiculous out here. It make no
Other
sense.
side. The other side where you ain't got no right to even walk down your own street.
Yeah.
Young, big, small, tall. This the real other side.
Whatever happened to probable cause?
Oh, come on. Come on. This is when we got to do it like a real life reality check and be real about the situation in the fucking community. What do we do to each other, man? Why are they here? Why are they here? They there because y'all niggas shoot, kill, and sell dope all day. That's why. Look at Atlanta now. Nigga, come on, man.
Whatever happened to
No,
my rights?
No rights. No rights. No Fifth Amendment, no nothing. Who gonna stand up for us? Nobody.
And we still ain't free.
In a world where people just violate you in front of the whole world and don't nobody say nothing. What kind of ish is that?
So you can fucking gun down the same type of dude that look just like you. Rob him. Do whatever you want. But when somebody do it to you, it's a problem. If somebody gets you before you get them, it's a problem. That's what you created. Come on, man. This is what, like, one thing I learned this in fucking corrections too. Niggas fuck everything up. You can have a sweet ass post, a sweet ass fucking a sweet ass game going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you chilling, and somebody gonna hate on you. And somebody gonna hate on you, somebody gonna do too much, you know what I'm saying? And then that's gonna bring light to it. You know what I mean? There could be a post where a motherfucker got a post and he literally just sits down in the basement all day. In the basement of the jail all day, 8 hours. No supervisor. Nobody goes and walks down there. He just down there by himself for 8 hours, getting paid by the city, doing overtime down there, right? Making over 100,000 on a sweet ass post. What happens? Somebody go hate on him. What happens? Either somebody hate on him or he start doing too much. What's too much? Well, you bring somebody down there with you. So-and-so cool. Yeah. Let us so-and-so work with me. So-and-so go down there. So-and-so start bringing shit down there. So-and-so start bringing hit one of his peoples down there. So much so that they bring in the fucking control room, start looking for this nigga. Yo, where's so-and-so at? Now the whole jail calling this nigga. So-and-so report to the control room. Right? Then now you bring your ass up. They're like, where you was at? Oh, I was such. They go back and look at the cameras. They saw where you was at. You done made his spot hot. You done did too much. Why? Because this nigga invited another nigga, and he invited somebody, and the shit got hot. Niggas always fuck shit up, man. Then they get mad at everybody. Come on, you niggas fuck shit up yourselves.
No, what kind of
Homicide.
shit is that?
What kind of shit is that? When you living in the hood where you can't even walk up your street.
Parents at a point where they too scared to go even confront the police about their own children because it's so crazy out here. They'll flip the script on them and have them in the back of the police car. It's a game, it's a setup. Don't fall victim to the game out here. Corporate scheme. Yeah.
I can't watch this bullshit. All right, so in my course of looking for shit to show you, right? We got a couple videos to watch about excessive force, right? I found a video that happened yesterday. It's an incident that happened yesterday. NYPD officer charged with attempted murder after an apparent road rage incident. This shit right here, hot off the press. I ain't look at it yet. I saw the headline and just lined it up in the tab. As you see, 8 hours ago. This shit happened yesterday. Let's see what's up.
With an NYPD officer now charged in a road rage shooting in New Jersey. He was off duty at the time, but investigators say he used his service weapon in the attack. And good afternoon to you. I'm Liz Chow.
And I'm Lauren Glassberg. David is off today, and the officer surrendered today after the incident 3 weeks ago. He's now facing attempted murder charges.
Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu is live in lower Manhattan with the details. Janice.
Liz and Lauren, that Officer Hugh Tran waived his right to an extradition hearing, meaning he waived the right to that hearing. So he will be transferred to custody to the Camden County Prosecutor's Office, and that we're told could happen at any moment later this evening. Now, the 27-year-old is charged with attempted murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose. Now, authorities say Tran shot a driver during an apparent road rage incident last month in Voorhees Township in southern New Jersey. Now, on May 17th, officers responded to a multi-vehicle crash and found a 30-year-old driver who had been shot. Now, authorities say Tran shot the man and caused him to drive into oncoming traffic and therefore hitting another driver. Camden County prosecutors in Voorhees Township.
Oh, so that nigga pulled out while he was driving.
Police were able to ID Tran as the suspect and say he used his department-issued gun. The driver taken to the hospital, and he's still there 3 weeks later. Now, Tran joined the NYPD in February of 2021, and he had been assigned to the social media unit with the public information unit since last.
That nigga had a hookup. That nigga had a hookup. He ain't earned that. 3 years, and you assigned to the social media unit in New York? Are you crazy? Who your uncle? Who your daddy? Who your father-in-law? Who your granddad? Somebody looked out for this nigga here. And what does he do? Goes and gets into a road rage incident and fucks his life up. Attempt murder, nigga? You like one of them dumbass fucking ball players that got $1 million contract and just did some dumb shit. You in the social media unit, nigga. You chilling in AC, watching motherfucking social media. You chilling. Shopping on Temu, all this bullshit. And you fucking lost your temper and pulled a hammer and banged the nigga while you driving. You wildin'. You wildin'. It's over.
Last year. Now, Tran, we're told, has been suspended without pay, which is department protocol in situations like this. Again, Tran waiting to be taken to Camden County anytime here in the next several hours. Live in Lower Manhattan, Janice Yu, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
This nigga here.
We got us the gun line. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Tell them about the gun line, boss. Tell them about the gun line, boss. This nigga here. What is this shit? What is this? So crime is just motherfucking crazy. All right, let's get into this case here. Let's get into this case here, man. Stupid nigga shit. Stupid nigga shit. Niggas come in all colors and races. Dumb nigga shit there. All right, let's check this out. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Not this one. What? Where did this come from? Hold on, not that one. Here we go. This one occurred in Detroit. Decided to give it up in the D.
Oh, fuck now. Fuck
what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I was going to the store.
Don't you ever fucking put your hands on me. You
These niggas some hoes, bro.
Don't you ever put your fucking hands on me.
I was going to the store.
I don't give a fuck where the fuck you was going.
Hoes, bro. Chill, bro. Don't say nothing, bro. Don't say nothing, bro. Don't say nothing, bro.
Back up, man.
Don't say nothing, bro.
You put your hands on me ever again like
You put your hands on me.
Let me let you know.
You just put your hands on me. You just put your hands on me, bro, so it's cool for you to put your hands on me?
I put my hands on you.
You didn't? Man, watch out, bro. Watch out, man. Watch out, bro. Why you walking on me?
What you want
I'm not
do,
doing
man?
shit to you, bro.
I'm about to make you the
For what?
You better back your ass
what
up.
What am I doing? How far you want me to back up? How far you want?
Now, yeah. He'd have did better off just arresting the dude, dog. He'd have did better to just arrest the nigga, lock the nigga up, put the cuffs on him, because you on camera mushing this nigga to the ground and you ain't arrest him. You can't do that, dog.
You want me to back up, bro? The fuck is you doing? Y'all touch me. Bro, how about y'all say
Motherfucker, let me tell you something. If you walk up on me like that again, I'm gonna
After he put his hands on me, he could put his hands on me, but
Why you still walking away?
knock me out then.
Okay,
Knock me out. Mike, chill, bro. How much y'all cigarette? Chill, bro. 705. Cause these niggas some hoes, as always. 705. We need you to get up.
And you always got the one nigga that's going to antagonize. These niggas some hoes. You know what's crazy? If these two dudes were not cops, y'all wouldn't be doing that shit. But you're doing that shit because you feel like, yo, they got something to lose. They ain't going to take it that far. They don't want to lose their job. They don't want to this. They don't want to that. But sometime, one day you're going to come across somebody who don't give a fuck about that. Like that Asian nigga. Got mad and just pulled his hammer out and bucked him. Yeah. You got to stop leave people alone, dog. Niggas have the hardest time leaving people alone. Why? They have the hardest time. It's so hard to just leave a motherfucker alone, dog.
I ain't in your face, bro. I'm saying about my vehicle, bro. You jumped out of your vehicle all the way over there. I'm posted. Y'all niggas some hoes, man.
Relax, man.
Give me a
Relax,
cap.
it's not worth it, bro.
No, you done just maced this nigga, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
You ever fucking put your hands on me again?
I'm gonna need you to back up, all right? Just back up. Bro, why is you pushing me, man? Back up. Okay, you don't have to touch me, bro.
Yeah, you should have just closed
the fuck is wrong with y'all hoe ass niggas, man? Look at him, putting his knees on him and everything.
Get the fuck out of here.
You need to get out. Why?
Put your fucking hands.
This is a public store, bro. I can't come in.
You can't come in.
These niggas hoes, bro. Mike, stop fighting, bro. Stop fighting, Mike. Bro, you recording this shit, bro?
You better keep your ass down.
You recording this shit, bro?
All this shit is recording, big time. Who gives a fuck about that bitch ass camera? I'm gonna need you to back up.
What back? I'm not in your view, bro. You can handle your business. I'm not doing shit, bro. Mike, bro. Mike. Mike, just chill, bro. Mike, just chill, bro. Just chill, Mike.
Yeah. I know they like, who the fuck put these two niggas on patrol together? Who the fuck put these two niggas on patrol together? Whose idea was that? They probably begged the cat to Sarge too. They was like, yo, come on, Sarge. Let me ride with Ronte today. That's my partner, man. I don't be trusting these other niggas. Let me ride with Ronte. Ah! Where my nigga Ronte at? If Ronte was a cop. We got a picture of Ronte? Nah, we don't got no picture of Ronte. Damn. I ain't got no picture of Ronte. That's crazy. Fuck it. This is Ronte. Ronte the cop right here. This is Ronte. This nigga on patrol. Ah! They're like, these two niggas ride together. Oh, shit.
All the same. Same jump. What I do? Chill.
Right? Clearly, we ain't even got to really discuss that. Clearly, excessive force, dog. That's an open and closed case right there. Easy. You ain't. The hardest part about that is writing up the motherfucking paperwork. All right, that's another one. Let's see. I didn't see this one yet.
Okay. No, I ain't touching. It's okay, right. Can't be drinking.
Lawsuit alleging excessive force has been filed against two Evanston police officers shown on body cam video struggling, with a man in a parking lot and using a taser on him, causing him to hit his head. Ooh, shit.
Do you live up here, Ronald? Yes, my uncle. Okay, bro. We pull up. You reaching in the car. I'm reaching. I'm about to turn my car. Look at my. Okay. Just bust my windshield out, bro. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You all right? Man, hey, man. Why is they? Okay, in my video recorded too, bro. Okay, good. Okay. What the bro? Why? Hey, look, y'all. Okay. Every day. Now I'm about to die, y'all. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Because I want to die, man. I'm over here for the barbecue. Y'all see this?
Without cause or provocation, the officers forcibly handcuffed Mr. Loudon, tased him in the back twice, and smashed him face first into a cement parking curb. Okay, let's see how valid this is.
Okay, Ronald, do you live? Supposed to be drinking? Yes, I'm not drinking. I'm moving that beer. That's somebody else's beer. Okay, do you live here, Ronald? Yes, my uncle live here. Look, he about to fix my window. Do you live?
But the city of Evanston said in a statement Thursday the officers were responding to a report of a man with a gun and found a loaded gun in Loudon's car. Wow.
Here. Yes, I do. Okay. What's the problem? Yeah, man. Because I'm about to get my ID right here. Half the people don't live over here. You out here drinking on the public? Okay. Hey, Carter, man, I'm out here cleaning up the community. Hey, yesterday I told the officer I found some slugs over there that got shot. I'm trying to clean up the community, bro. I ain't doing nothing. It's a basketball rim on its way over here, bro. Okay. We're just trying to have a good time. My music not loud. But the music, it's not loud, bro. We just chilling, drinking. Okay. We get it, Ronald. We come up. Look, you immediately walk to the car. You reach into the car. I know. I'm about to cut it off. Okay. Look, that's why we got EPD right there on my truck, bro. Okay. I'm about to roll my windows. I'm tired of y'all taking my car, bro. This is your car? You know what I'm saying? This is your car? Bro, why are y'all messing with me? I'm asking you. You're in the car. Did somebody call the police? What'd I do? Ronald. What did I do, man? I'm tired of this. The problem is, Ronald, we've talked about this. Man, you've talked about this. I've arrested you back here. I know, Carter. Look, ask anybody, man. I'm cool. I'm about to move into one of these. Ronald, but this is a problem area, Ronald. It's a problem area. Call the manager. Look. Okay. I work right here, bro. Ronald, step aside for a second. For what? Step aside so I can make sure you have anything on you. I ain't on me. Why they I swear to God, I'm about to call 911, man. I'm scared. Okay, Ronald, put the phone down. Ronald, don't be scared, because you're about it. Ronald, listen, that's all I want to do, Carter. You're acting erratic, Ronald. Look, that's all I want to do. I just want them to hear me. Okay, we have body cams on, Ronald. All right. Okay. They already.
You gotta love this fucking guy, man. You gotta love this guy, man. Hilarious. Ronte the PO, man.
They had to look. Hey, Carter, I ain't got. He's acting erratic. Please, man. Please, Ronald, come on over. Ronald, come over a second. I don't want y'all. When we walked up, he's son, and he started reaching into the car. He said, "Yeah, I'm about to roll my window up, bro." Okay. Ronald, come on over here. Once you're fine, we'll go through. We have to go through. Ronald, you got to come up.
What are these
Ronald,
niggas doing wrong?
911, please. Ronald, please, because I'm about to die, y'all. Okay, Ronald, you're not listening, Ronald. Y'all want to see me die right now, y'all? Ronald, you're not going to die. I just told y'all. Ronald, we'll get you help. Come on, Carter, please, man. Come on. Ronald, stop. Carter, please, man. Ronald, stop. Carter, please, man. Ronald, stop. Ronald, stop. Stop. It's not necessary. Ronald. Good job, man. I ain't even did nothing, man. I ain't even did nothing. Kill me. Kill me, bro. Kill me, bro. Hell no. Ronald. Hell no, bro.
Now, the reason for you being placed in cuffs is they said, yo, we pulled up and you immediately start reaching in the car. Do you think that's a good look to do in a bad neighborhood towards cops? So they, for their safety, they want to put the cuffs on you to detain you, not arrest, to just keep you where your hands aren't free. They're going to search you and then they're going to look in the car. They can't automatically go in the car because they don't have probable cause yet, unless they say that they saw you reaching in there. Right now, if they say that they saw you reaching in there, they still need to see something. So maybe they want to see if they see something sticking out. Right, but that's the reason for placing you in the cuffs, for their safety, and so that they could, just take a look around your shit, see if they see something where they could go and search your shit. But cops pull up and you immediately start reaching in the car. He said he arrested you before. Let's see. I still need some more.
Ronald, I'm not doing nothing. Okay, Ronald, you're resisting. I'm not doing nothing, bro. Good job. Good job, dude. Good job. Good job. Good job, man. Hey, man. Really? Kenny, second cuff? Yes. Got you right here. Cuffs up. Cuffs up. Cuffs up. Cuffs up. Ronald. Watch out.
All right. Now we're in a full-fledged fight. So, yeah, this isn't going to end well for you, dog. Wait. Just put your hands behind your back and cuff up, man. If you ain't commit no crime, then what's the problem, man? They're going to search your shit. Now you're trumping charges.
Taser.
Now, the reason for tasing you.
Stop, Ronald. You gonna stop? Ronald, stop. Step back. Ronald, stop. Ronald, stop. Stop, Ronald. I'm gonna tase you. Stop. Ronald, stop. I'm losing grip. Put your hands on your back, Ronald. Stop, Ronald. Stop. Stop, Ronald. Ronald, I don't want to take you. Stop, Ronald.
So they tased him once and it did not achieve the desired effect. Okay? When they tased that big nigga in that cell, he dropped like a bag of potatoes, right? They tased this dude, doesn't reach the desired effect. They still got to wrestle him to get his hands behind his back. That's the reason for the second tase. So let's just pause right here. I don't see any excessive right here yet. I don't see it yet.
Stop, Ronald. Ronald, stop. Stop, Ronald.
So
Ronald, stop.
That's the second tase.
Ronald, stop.
Yeah, nah. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Nope. Good to go. That one is good to go. That first one, that's successful for us. That's you know. If you're gonna do that, you gotta cuff him after that. If you said he put his hands on you, that's an assault. You're supposed to effect an arrest. But you didn't. You fucking slammed him down, you let him walk around, then you chased him because you ain't like what he said. And you in there, you slammed him on the floor, you fucking kneed him. You said he hit you. I mean, nah, man, you can't get away with that, dog. Too blatant. This one here, this nigga should have just cuffed up. Now, let's see what this one is. August 10th, 2020. Officers dispatched to so-and-so road. Employee called regarding male who had already been trespassed. Oh, shit, from the store. And had returned to the scene. Let's see. Okay, now they're running. He must have heard something. Why is he running? That's the nigga right there.
Hey, come here.
It's Wells Fargo, sir.
Come here.
You're nuts. I'm getting nuts, sir. Please, I'm homestead. I'll tell you, I'm a fucking name seal. Right.
Stop. I'm giving you a lawful order to stop right now. On the ground. No. On your stomach. On your stomach. Give me your hands.
No.
Give me your hands. Give me your hands.
Credit card, man. You're dead.
Give me your hands.
Alright. Seems to be a parent fucking crazy motherfucker. But being crazy doesn't give you a pass.
I'm forced to
25. Can you have cover step it up?
Mercury, it's raining right.
Give me your hands.
No. You're dead. My name's Seal.
Fucking
No. Help.
We're gonna be in aisle 14.
There's no guy here. Ah. Ah.
Give me your hands.
You're crazy. Help. You're dead. You're dead. Kill him. Kill him. It doesn't. Go up. Go up. Boom, boom. Oh shit. Yeah, tell you no move. The move's gone, man. He's dead, man. Look at that. Look at that. Come inside, bro. God. Look at that. Look up.
Give me your arm.
A boogeyman. I'm a boogeyman. Yeah, a boogeyman coming. A boogeyman coming.
You need to give me your arm. You're under arrest, all right? I need you to stop resisting and give me your arm.
Look up. He's looking at you. Look up.
What's that?
No, I got a credit card. Wells Fargo. No, boys. Wells Fargo. They killed Wells Fargo.
See if you can grab his arm. He's holding his arms underneath him.
Nope. Wells Fargo. Ah.
Come up, baby.
Give me your arms.
No.
Give me your arms right now.
I got a credit card.
Dude, you're gonna get tased.
Well, but who? Come on. It's mine.
Let go of your arms.
Oh, he tased nigga the ass.
It's mine to you.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Danger zone.
He tased this nigga in the ass, dog.
Let go of your arms. You're gonna get it again.
On your head, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh. Okay.
Don't kick.
Bro.
Give me your other hand.
Bro.
Other hand behind your back. Otherwise, you're gonna get it again.
Get it again.
You're gonna get it again! Put your hand behind your back! Give me your arm! Give me your arm! You're gonna get... Stop resisting!
Now, a lot of people to see this, and I'd be like, yo, why does it take so many? What you got to realize is people think they're super strong because there's 2-3 cops on you. But you got to understand that they have restrictions, right? If these were 2 regular dudes in an alley, they'd have been pummeling his fucking head. They'd have punched him in his head until he was fucking unconscious and then cuffed him. But being that this is the police force, they can't outright just start pummeling you in your head. He gave him a few to his side, to his kidney to soften him up so that he would release his hand. That didn't work, so he had to go up in force and use that taser. Tased him, looks like about 3 times, I think. Not sure, don't quote me on it. And they're still having a hard time. This guy definitely is MO, right? Definitely under mental observation. And because of those drugs that they give him, they end up developing like a fucking resistance to certain shit, dog. Dead ass. So
Hey, put your hands behind your back!
Back to Dragon! Go move the Dragon! Dragon!
You're gonna get it again, man!
I already hit him, I hear it.
You cuff him?
What are you talking about?
Take one. Look, cuff him. I'm good.
26
That's
mil
good.
custody.
Turn me out.
Keep everyone coming.
All right. Stop. Lift them up.
Trainers. Trainers. Welcome, trainers. There's no move, Dad. There's no move. Okay, guys.
26 also start rescuing.
Yes, please. God, you're hurting so much.
If you kick me,
I did.
There's gonna be big problems, bud.
Make sure they don't come to the store. Make sure they don't come to the store, officer. Make sure they don't go. Okay. Man. Make sure they don't come to the store. You're dead.
You good, bud?
There's no communication first. They're not gonna pay you. They're not gonna pay you. Officer, just forget about it.
Negative. We have him in custody.
They're good dogs. They can't pay you, man. Make sure. Kill him.
It's because he was kicking, so. You ready? I went to grab him, and then he fucking swung around and threw that on the ground.
You arrest. You cannot do that.
Can you just stand up, all right, bud?
Hey, guys on the floor. You got the dogs, man.
We're bringing him out right now. No.
Wait, man, bring that floor.
Why?
Crazy?
Let go of your pants.
No. Bring that up on the floor. No. Bring out the driver.
Just take him outside, real quick.
Yeah, please.
I'm fired for that.
Just ask for it. Ask for it. Let's go this way. What's going on, sir? I need a credit card in my hand. Credit card, Visa. You take me out. Take me out. Don't pay. Don't tell me. Here. You got a credit card. It's paying them. Look at the yeah, nice card. God!
Don't drop.
What's these guys doing? How do I get that?
Just drop him right here.
Yeah, come. For Christ's sake.
Yeah. They fired that dude. Damn, dog. Wow. Man, I don't know how I feel about that one. I think firing was definitely a bit too much. The reason I say that is because, it's hard to get somebody's hand behind their back when they don't want you to. If they're physically stronger than you, if they're on a fucking drug, if they You know, if they're on these fucking these medications, they have this fucking super strength, dog. So what are you to do? What do you do? You got to get this guy in cuffs. You got to get me in cuffs, and I'm not letting you. And you can't knee me. You can't tase me. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have a very hard time. You're exerting your energy. I'm laying down. I'm catching my breath. I'm recharging. What do you do? You have to use force, dog. All right, man. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later.